Alrighty guys, so this is the Samsung Galaxy S7 active test, video test. I kind of got the wrong phone. I actually just wanted the ordinary S7. I ended up getting the S7 active, which I guess is apparently top of the line, I guess. So it's got some damn good zoomage. 8 times from what it says on the screen. Nice big wide screen shot, everything. Fuck, this might even be better than my GoPro. We'll do a selfie video here in a minute, but I'm not sure how long I can make these videos, so because of YouTube Capture is not on this phone. I can't download YouTube Capture app, or there's no app at all. So, yeah, I like this. A nice big screen. This phone's actually quite bigger than what I wanted, because I think the S7 was a little bit smaller, the regular one. So, this one's the active. But only one complaint I got so far on this phone is that the battery life is kind of not the good. It's just not that great, really. I used the phone a little bit last night, and I got it down to about 94%. And then this morning, I just turned it on and messed with some of the things on the phone, and it went down to 92%. So it goes down kind of quick. The charge is nice, though. The charger, even though I don't really care for it, it's still a wired charge, but it's different from the iPhone cables. So maybe there won't be quite so much of a damn weak point to them now. They actually make the plug, the part where you, yeah, focuses, just instantly focuses on my hand. That's freaking awesome. Look at that. Hell yeah. But yeah, the little plug port, or the thing that you put your hand on to plug it in, that's actually 10 times bigger than what the iPhones were. The iPhones were like this tiny. Can't do anything with it. I like that focus shit. That is too damn awesome. Of course, the camera is way on this side of the phone, so naturally, when I want to grab it, I end up getting my hand in front of the shot all the time, so freaking right. Everything is in automatic mode for focus and for balance of the color. So, and I think we should be shooting in 1080p. I'm not 100% sure yet. So let's flip this thing around and see how. And there you go. That's the that actually seems much wider on my screen. I don't know how it is on your guys' screen, but this is basically just like holding my GoPro, except it's my phone, my new one that I finally freaking got. I actually like that. It's actually a wide shot. If that's what's showing up on your guys' end, I'll find out when I run this through my editor. So no matter what, I'm going to have to download these videos to YouTube, and then I'll have to or upload them to YouTube, and then I'll have to download them from YouTube using my downloader app that I have on my computer. Because I will run this through my YouTube editor, or my Wondershare editor, so I can throw my intros in and my copyright shit. So, yeah, but it was a pain in the cocksucker. I got this phone yesterday, and I spent most of the day just trying to activate this phone and get things to my liking. I still don't have all the apps that I want. I have my Instagram and YouTube. And what's nice too is that since I do have YouTube now hooked up to my phone, I guess whenever you guys shoot me a comment on my videos, I get it on my phone now too. When before, now I could get that app on my iPhone, my old one. I could download that if I wanted to. I just never did it. But I did have it downloaded on my iPad. So every time that someone shot me an email or a message, my iPad would ding at me. And this phone does it now too, because I have it set that way. So, but yeah, it was a pain in the ass. because, well, it's easier now because they actually have a transfer app now on these phones that you can download on this phone and then your iPhone, and you somehow, well, when you do it with the old phone, a barcode will show up. On this phone, a scanner will show up, and then you scan that barcode that's on your old phone, and then this phone just automatically starts sucking all my information out of my old phone and puts it on this one. So I have all my pictures and most of that general stuff, and my contacts, I believe, too. They're all added. So, which is really cool. The only thing I don't like is I can't. Apparently, YouTube Capture don't work. I can't even find the app for this phone. So, I have it on my iPhone, obviously, because that's what I use. But I can't get it on my new Samsung phone. So, if anyone knows of an app that's basically the same as that, let me know. I think there was a few, which I guess I could probably download and try too. I might do that actually, see how. But no matter what, I would have to run it through my Wondershare editor because I got to have my intros and stuff thrown in this. So, and I'm not sure how long these videos can be to download or upload on my phone because they only allow a certain amount of time, like 15 minutes or whatever the hell it was. So that was kind of stupid, but what are you gonna do, right? So, but yeah. So the transfer thing took a little bit. I actually had kind of figured it out the first time. That's what I figured I had to do. But I was getting shit from my sister, and she was saying, "Oh no, you gotta do this and do that and do this and do that," and that was just a pain in the ass. So I actually ended up calling up the AT&T people, and they said, "No, you gotta do it this way," and that's the way I was starting off to doing it, was using that transfer app. But I didn't do it quite right, so I ended up doing it twice. And then I ended up getting double of everything, so I had to delete most of it, but whatever. So, there you go, a nice big freaking wide view of everything. Like, I got this phone right up on my face pretty much, and it's still basically a wide... It seems, on my screen anyway, it shows like it's a wide shot, so I don't know how it is on your guys' screen, but I think that's pretty cool. It just sucks that I don't have the YouTube Capture anymore, so... But using this phone here, it's got endless crap on it. Endless and endless of crap. I'm not even done doing half the shit I need to do to it. I still need to find all my apps, re-download them. Because some of them I guess didn't make it, for whatever reason, I don't know. And, yeah. So, that's what's been going on. Now, I was going to have a video up, today. Was it today or was it yesterday? I think I was going to have one up. I don't remember, but I was going to have a small video, to upload, but... Or I was going to run it through the editor, but it didn't really turn out all the greatest, so I'm not going to really bother with that. I'll just upload this one. And, yeah, it seems to be working good. Phone's got good focus so far, and, yeah. So, there you go. So, this is the new Samsung S7 Active, whatever the hell it is. The only problem with this phone is that I don't think, well, it's not a problem with the phone, it's just that I don't think they make cases for these phones, because this phone kind of already has like a case around it. And it's got that camel color on the back. There was two, I think one or two other colors, but they're out of stock. So, and I just wanted something simply black, because I wanted to get a case anyway. I was going to have one made up, but I don't think that my company makes covers for these kind of phones anyway. So, and this phone's supposed to be waterproof, apparently. Well, not waterproof, but water resistant. So that would be kind of neat to have. At least I can be out in the rain and it won't hurt it. So. Or it can actually go underwater too. I think it can go up to, what is it, like 5 feet deep or something, and they can stay underwater for about 30 minutes before it starts doing damage to it. So it's not 100% waterproof, but it is water resistant. So meaning you can stand in the rain and it won't hurt it, or if your phone falls out of your hand and falls into a puddle, it won't hurt it. That's what I kind of like about it. That's why I wanted to get this, a Galaxy, because I heard that most of them, if not all of them, were waterproof. Or water resistant, I should say. So it's just one less thing I have to worry about. The only complaint I got about this phone is that the battery life sucks. It's not the greatest. So I'm going to have to change. I can't change that, but I may have to change my charging setup to where I'm thinking about getting that wireless charger thing. And that was like another $60, but they were out of stock online. So I could probably look on eBay. They'd probably have them, but what that is just a wireless charger, meaning I don't have to plug it in directly on the side or on the bottom here. I can just set my phone on the stand, that stand that it comes with, and it just automatically charges. So, because I'm sick and tired of cords, and well, why I'm sick of them is because they keep breaking. On the iPhone, I was always breaking them because they were too thin and they were cheap, and you know, of course, the first one, when you first buy a phone, it always comes with a cable, right? And this one, obviously, this one did too. They always seem to last the longest, but then when you go on eBay and you go buy other ones that look exactly the same, but yet they're different colors, they're cheaply made. I've gone through about 3 of those in the last maybe 4 months, 5 months possibly, just because they're so cheaply made that they bend and break easy. And then the last cord that I have right now, which was the last one that I had from my iPhone, I had to get so forceful with it to get it to charge that it was actually already starting to break that cord. So like, okay, well, it was fully charged last night, I'm going to leave it. So yeah, my old phone is fully charged, but I need to go back onto it later anyway and see what apps I'm missing, because even my stupid ass doesn't remember. So that's what I'm going to have to do. And I'll probably make another video later on tonight. I'm going to see if I'll probably even find out in this video too. It might be too long, I don't know. But I guess we'll just find out. But yeah, so I wish that YouTube Capture would work on this phone, because that was the only editing thing that I liked. You know, because YouTube Capture would actually put my clips together for me, and I wouldn't have to do it. I mean, yeah, you couldn't do any special effects, or not effects, but transactions, I guess they call them, or whatever, where you go from the clip A to clip B, I guess. I don't really know what they call it, but you can usually do like some kind of a cool design in between that, so it looks neater. With YouTube Capture, you couldn't do that, so it just automatically stuck them all together, and that was it. So, but it was good enough for iPhone use. So, and apparently I can do time-lapse with this phone too. I could do that with my old one as well. I could do a time-lapse. Which I don't know, I guess maybe it's easier on the battery than just letting it regular record. I don't fucking know. Do I have zoomage this way? I don't think I do I? No. I cannot do that. Okay, it just said that I couldn't do that. Alright, well, just want to make sure. So yeah, I can zoom it when the camera's pointing forwards. Which is fine, because really you don't need to be zooming in this way anyway. It would be nice, because if you got to get a shot from over there, you can just go like that, you know, but whatever. So yeah, but I'm already liking this, because it seems like it's a wide shot. I think it's even better than my GoPro. But that could be because of the, you know, my screen. I don't know how it is on your guys' end, but I guess I'll find out when the time comes for editing. And yeah. So I got the trailer put back together. Obviously you can see that. I actually went to the farm and got a load of dirt. But actually the dirt was, I didn't even have to dig it. I just had to clean it up. It's actually old dirt out of my grandma's old flower pots that she had. Because she wanted to put fresh soil in, because they were from like 2 years ago. And she didn't want to use that old crummy shit. So I went and got... How does it react to the sun? I don't know how that reacted to the sun. I guess we'll find out if I burn the shit out of my lens, but whatever. I actually just took that and laid that down by the air conditioner. I want to get the air conditioner disconnected because I want to start packing dirt there again. I did put a little bit there, but the air conditioner is... When I lay down that soil and I level the ground off, I still need to add more, but when I level it, you can tell that the air conditioner is like doing this, and then like this. It's all leaning, it's all cocked. So which I could fix easy. I could probably just maybe slide the air conditioner out of the way. And it's got like a little concrete pad there, but it's not like a real concrete pad. It's not like this. It's just like a piece of tile, really. And I guess it's just started to settle in a little bit. So that needs to be worked on. I plan on getting a new air conditioner for the house anyway. I'm going to most likely go with Central Air. Because, you know, this air conditioner here has got to be... Well, it's got to be put in around the same time when the house was built, 1972. So it's got to be, what, 20, 30, something fucking odd years old. So it's got to be an old system. I mean, it still works, but it's probably the best to just retire it. So... even though I don't really care for the new ones either, because fuck, they seem to fail a lot more than these older ones do, because they make them so piss poor nowadays. But what are you gonna do? So yeah, I didn't. Oh yeah, and I also ordered. I think I told you guys this. I ordered my steel rods. They finally shipped them today, or yesterday. Yesterday they shipped them. So, and they'll be here. I think on the 9th. I don't know. It was one of those stupid days, but it's kind of stupid, really, because, you know, I paid like $20 for shipping, or about that. Really, that should be like secondary error, really. But I guess maybe because it's so heavy. Maybe that's the issue. I don't know. Well, they're not that heavy. It's only like 1 inch round bar. And the walls, I think, are pretty thin on it, so it really shouldn't... I think they said what it weighed, but I think that's way the hell off. So they must be sending something else with it. Something stupid. But, yeah. So we'll get a new air conditioner put in for the house here at some point, too. I hear... Oh, there's people talking over there. So, yeah, I don't know if I can upload this video past 15 minutes, but I guess if I did it in sections I could, but I don't really want to have to do that. It's too much work. So, but we'll find out. I'm just going to let it run and see if we can upload it. If not, well, then I'll make another one and I'll make it shorter then, but that's the only way I'm going to find out, I guess, is just to test it, so. So, yeah, that's, yeah, so there's the new phone. Works pretty good. I'm not sure how the battery's doing on this because it doesn't show the battery life, but still gonna have to fine tune it. And what's nice about this phone too is that right now, even as I'm recording, I can hit this button, which would be, well, probably on this side of you guys. I don't know. It's on this side for me. Like if I wanted to take a selfie, something like that, I could actually just push this button and it would take a selfie. You know, even as I'm recording. So if I wanted to get a cool shot, I mean, you could just take a regular picture, that would work too. But if you wanted to do it while you're videotaping, you could just hit that button and it would take a picture. So pretty cool. And I think that works both ways as well, for both sides of the camera. So that's like a truck's taking off. Yeah. That's a much older Freightliner, that's for sure. So, yeah. Freaking nights. So, yeah, so far I'm liking this phone, guys. It's there's a pain in the ass to use because I'm not used to everything. Everything's new to me. Even the same apps that I've had before, well, besides like Facebook and Instagram, their logos are different. Like the Hotmail, or as they call Outlook or Lookout, whatever or Outlook, whatever the hell they call it. On my old phone, it had a different style of logo, but now on this phone it's completely different. So, but yeah, we did have a little bit of trouble with the PMing or texting, I guess I should call it, the texting part of the phones. Had a little bit of trouble with those at the beginning. That was a pain in the ass. I could text my mom, but she could not text me back. I would not get her texts. So we had to call, and they told my mom to, since she had an iPhone, that she'd have to disable something on her phone. So she did that, then it started working, but then my sister says that you don't need to do that. So it's kind of like a mixed, I'm getting mixed messages over here. But my mom turned it back on, whatever it was that the lady on AT&T told her to turn off, and it's been working fine. So I'm thinking maybe the phones needed to sync up with each other. Maybe they weren't synced at the time. Maybe, I'm using sync as like an example. I don't know. It's just, the phones were not talking to each other like they are now. Now they're talking to each other. So, but, you hear anything on the radio? Maybe not. Probably not. No. Oh well. But yeah, so I'm going to actually upload this clip right here and see if it even uploads, because it's over my time limit from what the iPhone was. I don't know what it is on this one. And I think this is the phone too that's got the biggest memory that I can get for it. So, that'd be good. And even though on my last phone I think it was the second smallest memory. I don't really remember, or the second biggest memory, and I was doing just fine on it. I wasn't really running out of room, so now I can expand out a little bit more with this phone and stuff. So, but yeah, so anyways, guys, I guess I'll probably take off. Yeah. Because this phone seems to be doing it. It looks good on my end. I don't know how it looks on your guys' end. We'll find out when I upload them. But I will run these videos through my big editor. I'm not gonna mess with the quality. Well, I mean mess with it a little bit, because normally I only upload in 720. This is probably doing 1080p right now. So it will be back down probably to 720. But that's the way I have my editing set. But I'm doing it for my intro and then my copyright shit, so that's the only thing that's changing really on it. But for this wide view that I'm getting, you guys should be getting that too. So that would be pretty awesome if that's the way it would be. So because this would be just as wide as my GoPro. So, but yeah, so there you go, guys. I'm going to probably take off. I'm just doing a little bit of a test. Looks like I can get the whole machine in the shot pretty much. Same with pretty much with Big Red. I mean, that's pretty damn good. That's just like a GoPro from, on my screen anyway. Actually looks a lot crisper too. Looks even better on the phone than it does with my naked eye. So, that's weird. But yeah. So, that's pretty much it, guys. I'm going to take off. So, this is the new Samsung phone that I got. It's still the S7, the Galaxy S7, but it's the active version, I guess. So, yeah. Alrighty, guys, I'm going to take off. So, I guess have a good day and stuff. So, yeah. Thanks for watching, guys. Take care easy.
Thank you.